whoever you are, be confident in it. Don't be a bad person though, because that's not good. So if you're racist or homophobic, just exit out of the video. I don't want you to watch me because it's gross. Hi guys! Today we're going to be talking about something a little different. It's not makeup, it's not fashion, it's not hair. It's kind of all the above. So today I wanted to do a video about self-confidence. I feel like that's something that so many people struggle with, and I myself struggled with it for so long, and I'm finally to the place where I feel good about who I am, and I love myself, and I want nothing more than for other people to feel that way and to know that that feeling is okay and that feeling is good, and that's what we should all be working towards. So let me go over some things with you guys of how I think you can start to build confidence and start to just go on that journey of loving yourself and finding who you are. Okay, so first of all, the big elephant that I feel like everyone walks around is this awkward, is it okay to love yourself? What's the line between confident and conceited? So I think we have to get over that and know that it's okay to love you, and you should love you, and it's good to love you. And once you wrap your head around that, you can cruise forward and hopefully find the things to make you love you. So some of the things that I worked on when I was going through this journey, this little process, I made a list of qualities that I wanted to be. I thought of the things that I loved about my friends, my family, other people that I was drawn to, and that I thought, when I die, what do I want people to remember me by? Once I sat down and truly thought, who do I want to be? Who do I want to inspire? What do I want my kids to look at? That's when I truly found my core values and my confidence and my happiness. So for me, a lot of it is faith-based, and I understand that's not everyone's journey, but for me, if you're like me, knowing that God made you on purpose, no mistake, He made you, that to me is, I have goosebumps, that to me is the most comforting thing that I could ever hear. One of my friends when I was in Cornerstone, one of the girls that I cheered with, I was saying something negative about myself one day, and she said to me, like, I can't remember exactly how she worded it, but she was like, don't dog on my God like that. Like, my God made you and He didn't mess up, so don't talk bad about yourself, because essentially you're talking bad about God. So I was like, dang, you're right. And since then, honestly, thanks Haley, I think it helps me out a lot. So for me, I decided that I want people to say that I was kind, that I loved the Lord, that I was a good friend, a good mom, a good sister, aunt, etc. I wanted people to see my love for others. That's one of the biggest things for me, because I truly, truly do love others, and I walk through my life trying to love like Jesus, and I think if we all did that, oh my gosh, this world would be amazing. Even if you're not a Christian, and I know this video is kind of getting a little preachy, but even if you're not a Christian, Jesus is a pretty good example. He's the most loving and giving person we could ever think of, and He expects nothing in return. Okay, so after you have your list of the things that you want to be, the qualities that you want to portray, we're going to call those our core values. I don't know why I'm air quoting things. We're going to call those our core values, because they are your core values. So figure that out, whatever that is. Write down like adjectives that you want to be described as, or that you want to be. Write down the most important things in your life and cherish those things and protect those things. After you get your core values done, the most important stuff is on the inside. If you're a good person, then that's the most beautiful thing in the world. And no outside beauty is going to overshine your inner beauty. I don't care what anyone says. It's the truth. And after you have your inner beauty figured out, take the time to look at your outer beauty. I know that that is the hard part for a lot of people. A lot of people can admit that they like who they are on the inside, but nobody likes to admit that they like what they look like on the outside. And I struggled with that for a long time. There would be times when I would look in the mirror and I did not see beauty at all. And there would be other times when I would look in the mirror and think, am I pretty? What's going on? But I wouldn't want to share that with anyone that I felt that way because I didn't want to be conceited. And I know I don't think I've ever, maybe I have in the past, but I've tried to work on never being the type of person who deflects compliments, because I just think that's tacky, for one, and for two, why? Why are you beating yourself down all the time? What's the point in that? If someone's complimenting you, they're not just saying it to say it. They're saying it because they think it. If they're saying it to say it, then okay, who cares? They still complimented you. Say thank you and move on. Don't say, oh, I'm not pretty. Shut up. Shut up. So there's that. Don't deflect compliments. And then, honestly, take a second by yourself and look in the mirror and find 3 things that you like about yourself. I guarantee you can find 3 things that you like about yourself. You don't have to start today and, oh my gosh, I'm Angelina Jolie. I'm so pretty. Oh my gosh. But look at the mirror, focus on a couple things. I think the first things that I really found that I liked my lip structure, my eye color, and my bones. So I've got high cheekbones, which I like. And for the longest time, I talked about this in my last video, but for the longest time I hated my jawbone because it is sharp and it can look manly sometimes, and then I realized that I like it on other people, on other girls. So I'm like, why would I not like it on myself? I'm just trying to hate myself. Why would anyone want that? And I think we do that a lot without realizing it, because if you're like me, you're scared. You don't want to be conceited. You don't want people to think that about you. So instead, you tell yourself that you're like ugly because you don't want to be conceited, but you don't have to do that, and you're allowed to think that you're pretty. You don't have to broadcast it. But if you do, then have fun with it. But you're allowed to think good things about yourself, and you should think good things about yourself. I think good things about yourself. So I love you enough for the both of us. Now that you have your inner and your outer beauty all marked out, remind yourself of those things daily. Keep that piece of paper in your wallet, or hang it on your bedroom window, your bathroom mirror, anything. Remind yourself daily that you are valued, you are loved by someone. I guarantee someone loves you. If you can't think of anyone, this guy up here and this girl right here, I don't care if I've never met you in my life, I freaking love you. I do. Another thing I did to be overall happier and more confident, I think it helped me be more confident because it made me like myself more, I cut the word hate out. I mean, I'll say it, but I don't ever mean it, and I try to catch myself if I do say it. I don't hate anyone. Why would I want anyone to die? I absolutely would not. That's horrible. I try to not dislike anyone, and that's very hard, and I know that I might be sounding kind of stupid, but I try to not dislike anyone. I give everyone the benefit of the doubt, and upon meeting people, I usually give them a second, third impression before I figure out if I dislike them or not, which usually I don't dislike them. And if I do dislike someone, I still try to remind myself of positive qualities that they have. Think of something to uplift others, and I think through doing that, you'll uplift yourself, or I hope. I think the most important thing to remember is that this is your only life, your only chance here on earth to leave an impact, to live, to be here on this planet. Look at my sweaty armpits. So it's your only opportunity to create a life for yourself and to create that lasting impression on your family and your friends and the ones who love you and will pass your memory down. So why would you waste it hating yourself? If you are important enough to be on this planet, even if you don't believe that the big man upstairs made you here, you're here. Somehow you got here. So you must be pretty important, right? So you are valued, and you have this one life, this one opportunity, one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. You have this one chance. So really make it count and love your life while you're living it, because it's all you got. So love it, and love you, love the people around you. If they suck, get new friends. I will be your friend. Sign me up. Love your life, love yourself, love everything. I hope this video helps people. This might just be, I hope it doesn't come off as like, I love myself and I'm better than you. Because I don't like that. I don't want to be like that at all. I just want to help you love you, okay? So, I hope that all this information is really sinking in and that you can learn to be confident and skip the makeup. Look at my face, no makeup. My hair's greasy, my armpits are drenched, but it's who I am. And I can't change. I could, but I don't want to. I like me and my sweaty armpits. And if you don't like it, then tough. I don't care. And I mean that. So just be comfortable. This is who you are. Love her. Love her. Her sweaty pits. Love her. Or him. Whatever you are. And then if all of that doesn't work, I'll tell you what I used to do in high school when I hated myself. I would just pretend that I was Serena van der Woodsen, and I would avoid mirrors. So if none of my real life-changing tips help you, go with the Serena van der Woodsen thing. Hopefully we don't resort to that. But I really, really hope this resonates with some of you, and I really hope that this helps build confidence and just lead the viewers to a wonderful place where you love you and you love your life, because it's amazing and it's wonderful. And I can like poop in public, and I can talk about pooping in public and my sweaty armpits, and I don't get embarrassed because I'm like, you have armpit sweat for one, you poop for two, so why are you looking at me weird? You do it too. Think about that. So thank you for watching, and I really hope that this resonates with you. And if you need a friend, or you feel like you don't have anybody who loves you, please, please reach out to me. I swear to God, I will answer you, and I will try my best to shower you with all the love and make you love yourself. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys. I love everyone on this planet besides the people who do bad things to babies and stuff. I hate those people, but I don't hate them, but I don't like them. Time to look at your outer beauty, because you have some. Stop being so rude. No one is gonna love you until you love you. Would you want to love somebody who doesn't love them? Because when you don't love you, you don't treat you good, you don't treat others good. And it's just, it's a bad deal. It's not good. You know, you're here on Earth, you were the one sperm that made it, you swam through and you beat the other ones.